What's going on, everybody? I am TheGameSalmon, and welcome back to the Pokemon Little League. We are in Week 6, where I am taking on Vela Vulpix and her East Coast Espeons. This week's match video is going to be a little different. I actually had some recording issues during the match, and so I'm going to give you guys a post-commentary breakdown of what I was thinking during the entire match. So enjoy! For this week, Ayla went with Meowth, Blitzel, Woobat, Stuffle, Bulbasaur, and of course, Vulpix. She always goes with Vulpix, she always has Bulbasaur, and so I really expected those two to be on her team. I also really did expect that Woobat, because she's had some really good games with that Woobat. Now, I expected her to bring her Pineco, but she didn't, for whatever reason. I was really thinking that she was going to try to set up Toxic Spikes, try to set up some Stealth Rocks, but she didn't. Go figure. Instead, she throws out a Meowth against me. And when I was trying to prep for this match, I was racking my brain who I wanted to send out first. And so, because I figured that this is going to be a game where whoever sets up their sweeper first is gonna win, I was thinking, okay, let me set up one of my sweepers as early as possible. Let me throw out Carvanha, see how much damage we can do. Let's try to get an early lead. I used Protect to try to scout out Meowth, see what Meowth had. She decided to switch into her Stuffle and just eat up that Crunch attack. And so I'm thinking, that's fine. I'm gonna boost my speed anyways. You know, this is exactly what I want. I want her to switch out. So I go for Psychic Fangs. I'm thinking, I'm just gonna take this thing out, no problem. I didn't realize Stuffle had such a high defense stat. And so this comes back to bite me in the butt. With the Berry Juice, now Bob the female Stuffle is gonna use Low Sweep on me. And I'm like, oh! Great! There goes pretty much one of my strongest Pokemon. So I'm like, okay, let me see if I can force her to switch out. I send out Flabebe. She does switch out, which gives me the opportunity to use Calm Mind to try to get a little stronger. She throws out Vulpix here to get the sunny day up, so I'm thinking, okay, she's trying to set up her sweeper. And so, she has such a great wombo combo with this Vulpix and her Bulbasaur. Her Bulbasaur is a nightmare in the sun. I predicted her switching into her Bulbasaur, and because I just used Calm Mind on my Flabebe, Flabebe is really ready to use a strong Psychic against this Bulbasaur, which is super effective. Doesn't take it out. I was really crossing my fingers that it would take out this Bulbasaur. Now, this Bulbasaur is super fast. I predicted that it was going to use Sludge Bomb. I went into my Damascus the Magnemite. I predicted that Sludge Bomb, totally ineffective. Now, here, I was thinking that she was going to try to save her Bulbasaur and switch out. This was a huge mistake for me. Huge mistake. I thought I was going to get a free switch-in, because I thought she was going to switch out her Bulbasaur. Nope. I just healed it. I send out my Mankey and heal it. So I'm thinking, oh god, like I gotta switch back. And so I send out Magnemite again. Uses Giga Drain. It was such a stupid move on my part. I felt so stupid. I was just like, oh god, why did I do that? And I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna use Flash Cannon. I'm gonna take this thing out. However, Hidden Power, I think it was Hidden Power Ground. And there goes Magnemite. Now here, I was thinking, I'm gonna lose this match. I'm gonna die. This is the worst thing ever. This is the worst thing ever. But I decided to take a step back, and it's like, okay, I'm thinking too hard about my choices. I'm gonna send out Cluck-Jaeger and try to sweep again. I used Fire Blast. I wanted to try to send out that Bulbasaur, and look how much damage we did against that Vulpix. I don't think neither me nor Ayla expected this amount of damage on that Vulpix. Now, she knows the Vulpix is going to go down. She's going to go ahead and use her Quick Attack to get as much damage as she can in. I use my Hidden Power. Vulpix goes down. No problem. So, who is she going to send out next? My Cluck-Jaeger gets a speed boost, and so I'm like, okay, I'm back in business. I got a strong Pokemon out. She sends out Meowth here. I use Protect because normal types, they get kind of unpredictable. I know for a fact that Meowth can learn Water Pulse, and I wanted to see if this Pokemon knew Water Pulse. It did not. It just knows Fake Out. So I got even more speed boost. Now I'm like, okay, I'm going to outspeed anything that she has. She throws out her Stuffle, thinking that she's going to be able to tank whatever hit that I throw at her. Doesn't work out! There goes Stuffle. And so from here on out, I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. I mean, I know it's looking pretty good on y'all's end. Looking great on my end, not quite so much on Ayla's end. Another Fire Blast. Let's take out this Woobat, baby. The Bobs are going down. You know, I always forget how strong of a Pokemon my Torchic is, and I need to use Torchic more. Because then I have moments like this. And then, of course, I use another Fire Blast, and there goes another Bob. It's a beautiful sight to see. It really is fantastic. I think here she goes for a Meowth. She sends out Bob. I mean, they're all named Bob. Oh, she does go for the Bulbasaur here. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna use Fire Blast. There goes Bulbasaur. Because the sun isn't out anymore and the Vulpix is down, Bulbasaur does not have that speed boost. It can't outspeed me. It doesn't have that extra damage. It can't do anything against me. Throws out Meowth. I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to use another Fire Blast. She uses Fake Out. Finally takes down this monster of a chicken. So I'm like, oh, good job, Cluckjaeger. I'm going to send out my Remoraid and just finish this off. I think I go for a Water Spout here because I'm full HP and Water Spout's going to do the most damage. There goes Bob. And there goes the match. I truly was terrified going into this battle because, gosh, I did make such a huge mistake switching into my Mankey. And if I made another big mistake like that, I could have lost this match. But it turned out in our favor. It was great. Thank you so much for watching that match. A huge thank you to Ayla for battling me this week, and a link to her channel is going to be in the description. I'm sorry that things were a little different this time, that I wasn't able to record this live, but hopefully that will not happen in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Please click on the end cards at the end of this video. Also be sure that you are subscribed to me to stay up to date with all the other videos that I'll be posting soon. Until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.